Well, that's a little bit of an upgrade to the outdoor kitchen. I needed something to clear this countertop. I've got pots and pans and things like that stored down here, but to make things easier and more accessible, which I'm going to fill this up with beans and rice and different things, and I've got spices over there, and I've got this up off, and I've got more of a place to work right now. So yeah, I think that was very well needed. So again, you know, I just used some scrap. I did use a good 2x10 to make the back because I wanted this thing really sturdy, but you know, the rest of this was slab wood and scrap. So just trying to make use of what I've got and improve things and upgrade things as I go along. Pretty cool, I think. He went and chased the stick, now he wants me to throw it again. Are you a good boy? Yeah, he's a good boy. Hey guys, as you can see, I picked up a door that I had ordered. I actually ordered two. Both of them were metal doors. But this one, somehow or another, got damaged, either in transit or where it was stored. Hold on. I got to throw the stick again. Are you ready? Here we go. Go get it. But anyway, so instead of ordering a new one, which they were going to do, they said, well, what if we discounted this one? And I said, well, what can you do? So the first thing that they did was they gave me some new molding to go around the whole door, because this one is actually damaged right in here, and then it looks like it got hit down there. But anyway, they gave me enough molding to go all the way around. Then, when it was all said and done, now these doors were, I think, now they're kind of basic, but they were $384 a piece. So by the time it was all said and done, the door only cost me $50. So I got the door for $50, and I got some new trim to go around it. Yes, I do have to put it on myself, but I'll do that all day and every day. So I actually got the two doors for, they're just alike, for basically $425. So they were a little over $200 a piece if you look at it that way. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get these unloaded and get them in the cabin, and then I'm going down to the bottom field down there to pick up some cane to stake the garden. So I hope you guys sit back, stay tuned, and enjoy the video while I throw this stick again for this crazy dog. You want me to throw the stick? Huh? You want me to throw it? Okay. Come here. All right, you ready? Ready? Go. Go. Hey, get it. I tell you what, folks, I really want to thank EcoFlow for sponsoring this video. I've been able to rock and roll with EcoFlow. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to carry these up here to the outdoor kitchen, and I'm going to talk to you about it a little bit more in detail. So this is the EcoFlow River Pro power station. You know, we're really reluctant here at the Outpost to talk about any product unless we have used it and that we would recommend it to other people, just like our giveaways. But this EcoFlow or EcoFlow, however you want to pronounce it, River Pro power station, I'll tell you what, it is the bomb. They first sent us this because this hadn't been shipped yet, and I was able to actually use this in the cabin here at the off-grid homestead. And I'll tell you what, this alone right here has 720 watt-hour capacity, and it is absolutely wonderful. I was able to plug in my computer, both of my hard drives, and a lamp, as well as this fast port here on the front while I was charging my phone while I was doing that, and edit my videos. Now sometimes it might take me 3 or 4 hours to edit a video, but with all that running, it was still going. And the cool thing about it is, when you hit this front button right here, it turns on. In the middle there, it tells you what the capacity is that's left, or the charge that's on the battery, which in this case it says 44%, because I've been using both of these together for 2 days. Over here it tells you how long it will last with whatever you have plugged in there, taking this into account. And then over here there's some other numbers that will tell you how many watts, whatever you've got plugged in, however many watts that is being drawn on the battery. You know, it's so cool because it's got 3 AC outlets here on the side. So, you know, I had one cord that had a 3-way in it, so I had my computer and hard drives plugged up there. Then I was able to plug in the lamp over here, and I still had an extra port. This down here, you can purchase this extra battery right here, which gives you another 720 watt hours of capacity, that will turn it into 1440. And what you use is this cable right here to connect the two. There's a place on the side right here that you plug in one side, and then on this extra battery pack over here you plug it in over here. Now this one's made a little bit different. It does have a light that goes around as the battery you know, is being used, but this is the main one right here that will tell you, you know, exactly how much you've got left. So like I said, it's got the 3 AC ports on the side. It's got 3 USB ports here on the front. One of them is a fast charge. It's got the other 2 USB ports right here, and then it's got a 100 watt USB-C port right here. Another cool thing about this is it has a really cool light right here that will do bright, low, bright, and then it will flash, which is really cool, like an SOS. On the side over here, it's got a place where you lift it up. This is where the AC goes in right here. Then this is where you can plug in solar panels, and it also has a fuse right here. But I don't have any solar panels yet, but I am looking at getting some. They do have 110 and 160 watt solar panels, which I'm probably going to try to purchase a couple of those where I can, you know, take advantage of the solar during the day. I don't know how long it would take to charge these up with solar. I can tell you this, that it takes about 1 hour for 80% on this, or about an hour and a half for full capacity. And I have been charging the two together, and between an hour and a half to 2 hours on the two together, I get a full complete charge, and then I'm ready to rock and roll again. So I am really excited about this product right here. I can recommend it. Like I said, I used my television, my Blu-ray DVD player, I had a light burning, I had my fan plugged in, and I also had my phone plugged in over there. I was using probably around I think it was like 75 watts, because the lights I'm using are LED. My phone doesn't draw that much. The small fan draws about 15, I think. The television and the other put together draw about 35 to 40, somewhere around there. But I was able, like I said, to use this for about 3 days with just that right there. You know, this would probably do a lot of folks if they were, you know, out camping or something like that, you know, who wanted to have, you know, the ability to recharge their phone, have some lights, whatever it was, whatever kind of camping equipment that they might have that would use a charge, then this right here would definitely do that. And if you wanted even more power, you can get this backup battery right here for about half the cost of this, and then you've got yourself another 720. It has a total capacity of 600 watts output. But I'll tell you what, folks, you can really rock and roll with this set right here. You know, I also wanted to mention it's got DC right here. So it's got a button to turn the DC power on and off too, if you need that. And then of course on the side over here where the AC is, it's got a button to turn that on and off too. So if you're just using the front, there's no reason to turn the AC on over here. Okay guys, if you're interested in either one of these great products right here, if you already have this and need an extra battery, or if you're just interested in this or both of them, I have actually the information that my son sent me right here that you will be able to find down in the description section of this video. Now what you'll have to do is just copy and paste it on the link that's provided for your discount coupon. But this is for the US based audience only, okay? You get $150 off the EcoFlow Delta, which is different than this one. All right, they have different models, but they're offering $150 off of the EcoFlow Delta. They're offering $50 off the River Max, the River Pro, which is what this one is, and the River Pro extra battery, and the 160 watt solar panel. So you can get $50 off of any one of those. There are two different codes for the above discounts, okay, that are in the description section. So like I said, copy and paste those to the link that's going to be provided, and that is for the Smoky Mountain Outpost community. And I'll tell you what, this has been a real lifesaver for me up here off grid. But I'll tell you what, if you've got any needs like camping, if you're off grid, if you're going to the lake, say maybe going fishing or something like that, you can take this with you. You can power lights and radios and computers and cell phones and stuff like that. Really great product. So thank you EcoFlow so much for sponsoring this video. Well, I've got the tomatoes and the beans done. This is actually some wild cane that is growing down in the field by the creek, and there's quite a bit of it. And I got to thinking, I was actually working on those posts over there. I was going to set those in here, but then I got to thinking about this cane, and I thought, you know, it's wild, it's reusable, and almost indestructible. So I decided to go down there and cut some of it. So now at the end of the year I'll be able to pull these up, save them, and reuse them again next year. And if I ever run out or these ever break, then I can go down there and get some more. But these will make really nice poles to stake all this stuff with. And you know, the beans, they didn't need to be done individually like the tomatoes did. But as the tomatoes grow, I'll tie them to the pole, and that way it will provide, you know, support, and I'll be able to actually kind of squeeze into these rows too to be able to pick the tomatoes. But yeah, I got those all done. That was a big priority because the tomatoes were really bushing out, and the beans, the runners on them, were about this long. So, you know, guys, it's that time of the month again. It is time to pick the winner for the month of May, and also talk about what we're going to be giving away for the month of June. What we've decided to do for the month of June, now this right here is like a Leatherman. I actually had one and I lost it. This one I picked up. This is a Cobalt. But what we have decided to do is to give away a multi-tool by Leatherman. Okay, this is the only thing that I have that I can show you, but it's a multi-tool. If you've not had one of these, they really come in handy. You can wear them on your belt, you can throw them in your backpack. This one in particular, you know, has got some different options like my Leatherman had. It's got a file right here. It's also got a small screwdriver right here, which also is a bottle opener. It's got a small Phillips head in there. This one has a nice saw for doing little small projects, you know. Primarily if you were whittling, that's the reason I've got this out. And then on the other side, it's got another type of a saw. It's got a small blade right here that you can use, and it also has a, let me get to the side that get your finger in there, a little bit larger screwdriver, also another type of bottle opener, and if I can reach down in there and get it, it's also got another type of screwdriver in there as well. But anyway, they do come in handy, and then of course a set of pliers and some side cutters right here. So, you know, if you're out in the bush and you have a need for maybe repairing your tent or something like that, you know, or just working around the house, or you know, just whatever, these do come in handy. I actually picked this pouch up for it. The Leathermans come with a pouch. So this is what we're going to be giving away on our Outpost channel for the month of June. Now on the review channel, we've decided to give away, now this is my kit that I carry with me a lot. This is my carving kit. I got a lot of different things in here, and we're always trying to think, you know, what can we give away that people can use. And I thought, you know, this is something right here that does come in handy, especially if you're out in the bush doing bushcraft, or, you know, things like that. But this is a Scotch eye auger. This is a 1-inch. It's got a threaded tip on it so that you can get it started, and it really works well. You can just take this, throw it in your backpack, and you're off and running. Now the reason that it's got the hole right here is because when you're out there, now I just keep this in my kit, but when you're out there you can whittle down a stick that actually goes in here like this, and then you get this started, and then it's just a hand crank. So you can do all kinds of neat things with this auger when you're out in the woods. So this is what we're going to give away on our review channel for the month of June. So hope you guys are the lucky winners who picked these two items up right here. Hope that you enjoy them and that you are able to enhance your outdoor adventures. Anyway, I will meet you in the cabin, and we are going to draw the winners for the month of May for the Outpost and the review channel. Alright guys, I tried to pull up on the computer in here YouTube, but I've only got 2 bars of LTE service really, and it takes a while. So instead of wasting battery on that, what I did is I called my son, got him on the phone and said, "Hey Patrick."
Hey there.
He is in Houston where they have a little bit better service than we do up here in the mountains. Anyway, he's got both the Outpost and the Outpost review channel pulled up. He's got the YouTube random picker there ready to go. So let's start with the Outpost channel for the winner for the Boreal 21 Agawa Canyon saw. So go ahead and copy and paste that, pull up the comments, and start the raffle.
Alright, I'm getting the comments. And here we go. Sailor Sam.
Staylor?
Sailor. S-A-I-L-O-R.
Sam?
Yes.
Okay, you are the winner for the Boreal 21 Agawa Canyon camp saw. So let's go ahead and switch over to the review channel for the winner for the Bush Buddy for the month of May.
Okay. Let me reload this. Paste the URL, get comments, and here we go. Alright, this is kind of a unique name. I think it's just a YouTube name, but I'm going to spell it out. It is J-C-H-I-H-A-T. That's one word.
J-C-H like Henry, I-H like Henry, A-T.
Yep.
Okay, you are the winner for the Bushcraft Buddy from the review channel. And Sailor Sam, like I said, you are the winner for the Boreal 21 saw. So be sure and go send us the information on our Gmail account. Don't send it through Facebook. Don't send it through Instagram. How we can get in touch with you so that we can get these items to you as soon as possible. If we don't hear from you by the end of the month, we will have to pick out another winner. And of course, we would announce that next month. So, J-C-H-I-H-A-T, congratulations on the review channel, and Sailor Sam, congratulations to you on the Outpost channel for winning these 2 items. So we wish you guys lots of luck using these 2 in your outdoor adventures. And Patrick, you want to say adios, amigos?
Goodbye, everybody. I believe his name is JC Hi-Hat.
JC Hi-Hat? Okay,
Yeah.
Well, anyway, congratulations to both of you. Let's get back to the video. You know, somebody actually wrote me and said that they make a bit goes in the end of the drill that will stop when it gets there, and yes, I know that, and I used to have one, but every time I'm in town I forget to pick one up, so therefore that's what I have to do until I can remember that. But it's not a big deal, it's still easy. But what I'm getting ready to do now is cut and put the plywood on the bottom, and that's going to become my wainscot. I've actually talked to my son about getting a finished nail gun, since I'm going to have so much of this to put up. That way I can move a lot faster. But I happen to have quite a few finished nails if I can keep up with them. Got some larger ones, but I think they'd be too big. So there we go. God, they're hard to hang on to. That's one way to do it. probably I'm going to stain this. I tried burning one and it bowed on me too bad because this is only 3/8, so I'm not going to do that. I will just stain it and it'll come out nice. I'm actually going to stain it lighter than what I'm going to do the floor, but anyway, like I said, probably use a piece of slab wood in between my trim because I think that would, I'll have to count up how many pieces I have, but I think that would really look good. So we'll just have to see. Anyway, it is time to fix something to eat. Well, I made a New York strip. You know, I thought my potatoes were good, but they're not. So I went ahead and got out a can of corn. sliced up some onion and some red and yellow bell pepper. And then I've got some tomatoes over here. So let's give this a shot and see what it tastes like. Maybe we'll give this one to Smoky. Oh yeah. Still pink on the inside. Man, oh man. That is so good. Well guys, we hope that you enjoyed this video. Again, I'm just trying to stay caught up on my chores and trying to get things prepped and ready for when my son gets here. Mainly I want to work on the ceiling in there. I can do all the stuff, you know, on the bottom by myself, but we got that front porch to put on, and if I can get enough lumber milled up, we'll go ahead and do that back deck too. But then got some ideas about maybe going some canoeing, doing some fishing, some camp over. So be looking forward to that. My son, my daughter, and I, you know, we really do appreciate all of y'all's support on both of our channels. Thank you so much for sharing this with your family and your friends. We can't thank you enough. Be sure to go to our website if you're new to this channel. Check it out. You'll find that we do monthly giveaways, and we're also starting a new milestone giveaway. So guys, just want to wish everyone a great evening. Like I said, hope you enjoyed this video. Everyone take care, and look forward to seeing you back up here at the cabin again next time.
Thank you.